Thank you, guys. That was a lame applause. Just didn't do so well. Now we're talking. If this applause continues at this mild level, my speech would be 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 32 seconds. If not, it'll be very short. So how did you do today with parking? I solved the parking problem. All you have to do is park here, take the train, go to Kean. And for the remaining students, we have 660 new parking spots, the ones you're vacating. So, you're okay? This is going to be some gorgeous night. We have an amazing program lined up for you. As they say on Nora's show, all that. And then we have amazing people over here. All that matters, right? Plus Nora O'Donnell, right? Well, oh, not that. Oh, there's a tweet. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is from the big guy. It says, Nora, it's for you. You want me to read it?
Read it, yeah, read it.
Okay. Just give real news. No fake advice. You will be wonderful, fantastic, spectacular. You will be as great as I am. Signed, Charlie Rose. Well, to get that behind us, this is an amazing crowd. If the lights were shining all the way up top, it's probably the largest crowd. Oh, maybe not. Last year, Commander Kelly was here. That was very large. 7 years ago, Maya Angelou was here. You remember Dennis, right? And that was a huge crowd. But let's put that behind us of whose crowd was the largest. It's 3,174 people here. That's over, right? We got the crowd straight. Okay, back to the serious side and to you guys. Do you know that if you're getting a master's degree today, the 660 of you, some of you are getting masters, you're among the 8%, the most educated people in America. But if you calculated that with the 7.3 billion people that live on this planet, you're in 0.5%. And if you are getting a doctorate degree in America, you're in the top 1%. That's pretty cool to graduate from one of the 5 most diverse universities in the nation, from some of the best programs in America, many the best programs in the state of New Jersey, and then you guys. Whoa! So what do I need to tell you? I got a little advice for you. Everything I could tell you, you already know, right? You do. Being at the top 1%, top 8%, you probably know that. So here's the thing. This nation, the one that we are part of it, is the only nation that is exclusively made of immigrant people. All of us, including me. Some of us came here in the 1600, 1700, 1800, 1900, 2000, and maybe some 30 days ago. But we all came from different parts of the world and made this great country our home. Why did we come here? Well, we came here because the values that makes up this nation is what you find some of the best in the world. So there are small little things that I hope you do, and I'm sure you will. Civil responsibility, just vote. That's a very simple thing, right? The second thing, a nation that cares about the poor. Turn on the TV, you see hundreds of thousands of children and women in Ethiopia are starving. Look at those rib cages. If that doesn't bother you, you didn't get an education here at Kean. If human rights violations doesn't bother you, you didn't get an education here at Kean. If bad educational system that year after year after year fails the students to succeed and get in the seat where you're sitting. You know that seat? The greatest equalizer in America. I wouldn't be standing in front of you today and have the privilege of talking to you if it wasn't for higher education. All of you know. I come from Afghanistan. Do you know what my dream was? I might have told you that before. To be the manager of a Kentucky Fried Chicken. They changed the name. I went to graduate school, and there I am. Right? Most of you probably have the same story. So don't forget the values. The education also gave you the opportunity to lead, to transform the little world around you, the bigger world that surrounds you, and maybe the whole world. And you can do that. People like you have done it. Look at the Nobel Prizes, who wins them? Look at the faces of the winners. Look at the ethnic background of the winners. Look at the language trouble, like I do have, of the winners. They made America home. They came from all over the place, and we still get the largest number of Nobel laureates in America. I'm not worried about this country. I'm not worried about the future, because the future of this country depends on three very simple things: innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship. And no other nation on the planet can match us at that level. 10 of the largest companies in the world now are technology-based, and guess where they are? In the United States of America. Apple, over $500 billion worth of stock. Amazon, Facebook, right? Microsoft. Google, worth over $400 billion. And that little thing that was created less than 7 years ago, Uber, worth $60 billion. You guys are capable of becoming the next innovator, the next creative mind, and the next entrepreneur. And when you make your first million, when you make your first million or win the lottery ticket, it is not the cousin you never heard of that comes to your house. Remember this face. You know why? Because you're sitting over here on the shoulders of all the alumni and all of the people whose generosity made it possible for you to become the best there is and have the lowest cost of any comprehensive university in the state of New Jersey. And that is a fact. So I'm going to shorten this speech and quit all of the good stuff that Kelly told me to say. Yeah, that you already know all of that stuff. So here's the big thing. No, Kelly, I'm not doing that. I sound like Johnny Carson now. Oh, I definitely have to say this. Congratulations, class of 2017. So people like you, Kelly, I'm going to skip the script in here, are going to be the disruptors. Be one. Now look at this. If you look at your shoes, you can only see 3 feet. If you stand up straight, you see as far as the horizon lets you see. And if you're not controversial, you did nothing in life. If everybody says, yeah, he's a nice guy, didn't do anything, mostly sleeps in the office, right? But to be a disruptor, to be a transformer is a hard thing. And you are those people right there in there. And the other thing is, you are unstoppable. And here is for you, ladies and gentlemen, a small little present. Thank you very much and congratulations.